And last and certainly not least, a franchise that I don't think really needs any introduction is NHL. You know, within EA Sports, the NHL team, you know, represents everything that we stand for. I think every year, year over year, they continue to push with quality, authenticity, innovation, creativity. And this year is certainly no different. The team up in Vancouver, of course, got an extra inspiration this year with the Stanley Cup playoffs happening right the way into June. The team got to see a bunch of those games and work that passion back into the game. So a man that probably also needs no introduction, senior producer and someone who I know didn't miss a second of the action in Vancouver during the playoffs, although I can assure you he was not burning cars or looting Louis Vuitton. David Littman.
Thanks, Andrew.
Excuse me.
All right, thanks, man. All right, let's talk some hockey. As Andrew said, the NHL franchise has a strong, strong tradition of quality and gameplay innovation. Just look at the last few years, some of the innovations that the team has delivered. The skill stick, Real AI, the EA Sports Hockey League. A lot of these you see in other games now. So, unbelievable job by the team back in Vancouver. NHL 12, no different, continuing to push the boundaries and deliver the most authentic hockey game we have ever made. So, what I want to do today is show you some of that stuff and show you what we're calling the hat trick, yes, hat trick, of gameplay innovations for NHL 12. So number one, anticipation AI, where every player on the ice has a mind of their own. 2, full contact physics engine, where size and strength really, really matters. And 3, dynamic goalies, where for the first time ever, goalies are part of the physicality of hockey and they're live. So let's roll the video. Let's take a look at some of these. And what we're going to do first is we're going to go over anticipation AI. So Wayne Gretzky once said, he was asked what made you so great, he said, I don't go to where the puck is, I go to where it's going to be. And our players in NHL 11 didn't really do a good job of that. Hockey's a game of transition. Players have to know they got to go from offense to defense, from defense to offense. It's on split seconds. So here's Ovechkin, Alexander Ovechkin, at the blue line in NHL 11. He didn't realize he needed to be on offense until his team gained possession of the puck. Okay? But that's not how Alex Ovechkin plays. He's an offensive guy. He's a sniper. He's looking for breakaway opportunities all the time. So watching NHL 12, he starts coming up ice while the puck is still loose because he thinks maybe his team's going to get the puck. That's the kind of player he is, so he's going to take that chance. In this case, he does get the puck and goes in for a breakaway and scores. That's realistic to Alex Ovechkin. Anticipation is also just as important on defense. So let's look at NHL 11. You know, we had a good defense, but they were very passive. They were reactive, not really proactive. And in this case, Chicago is easily able to gain the offensive zone against Detroit. Detroit's a lot better than that in the neutral zone. Take a guy like Henrik Zetterberg, great two-way player. Watch him at his own blue line. Before the pass is even made, he starts going to where he thinks the puck is going to be. Just like Wayne said, and he gets the puck for a counterattack. Full contact physics engine. Let's talk net battles. Battling in front is a big part of hockey. If you watch the finals, you saw this guy, 6'9", Zdeno Chara, 7 feet on skates, 270 pounds. In NHL 11, he didn't do a good job of pushing people out from in front of the net. But in NHL 12, just like in the finals, he dominated in front of that net, and he was able to push all the Canucks from out in front of the net so Tim Thomas could make the saves, and a big reason was why they won the Stanley Cup. So balance control. Second part. Let's take a guy like Sidney Crosby, one of the best forwards in the world, if not the best. In NHL 11, he would get knocked off the puck just like any other player at times. But if you've ever seen Sidney Crosby, he has legs like tree trunks. I'm serious. And he has a strong, low center of gravity and a strong core where he could power his way to the net, which he can, of course, do in NHL 12. Great lead into dynamic goalies, my favorite feature. Goalies are now live. Our fans have been asking this forever. They've been immovable objects in the past. Now you could run them, you could fight them, you could do whatever you want. But authentically, you will get penalties, so make it look like an accident. NHL 12 available September 13th. That's important. And I just want to reiterate our hat trick of gameplay innovations, which will fundamentally change the way you play hockey games. And that is, anticipation AI, full contact physics engine, and dynamic goalies. So, come check us out on the floor and play these features for yourself. Thank you very much.